Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact...
And the shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. Some really good ball movement, and he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Saliba and Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, super find. He's picked and Hullet! And no mistake. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He is through here. He's rising! No, just not quite. Makaleli floated through. And he's managed to get free. Now can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that.
He'll try from distance! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! Oh, what has happened here? Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they've got rid. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Saliba. And here's Aubameyang. Ferdinand does well to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get away here?
Oh, really well played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Pedri ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And he welcomes it, goes for a shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Roll! He's got a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 8. Now
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Bastoni, Akanji, and Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is the end of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here. Borussia Dortmund get the second half started. Saliba. And it's Pedri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Diaz. Diaz in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thiago. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get onto this? And that should get the job done. Corner it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khan claims comfortably. Pull it. And this is Ronaldo. And he's well positioned here. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ferdinand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. And this is Hullet. Takes a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Akanji. It's Pedri. Knocks it into space. Rafael Varane. Makaleli. Thiago is the team's great visionary. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Yaya Toure. Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Seedorf. Mbappe! Mbappe! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Bastoni. Saliba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. Now it's Aubameyang. So we have movement on both benches. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Beckenbauer is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Number 15.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 7.
Messi.
David Beckham.
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Manchester United leading now.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
I think we're just about done here. Clipped into space. Oh, important interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chips it through. Borussia Dortmund could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. James Rodriguez! Pull it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. James Rodriguez. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Seedorf. And this is Bale. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's looking at the referee, He's had a shot! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Vieira. And here's James.
James Rodriguez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's James. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe, very much a man of this moment.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pull it. Not where it came from. James Rodriguez. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf has it in a wide position. Maldini can get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf. Davids. Vieira. Thuram. Tries to play it through. Now it's James Rodriguez. Pinches it off him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That is ended up in no man's land. Makaleli. Now it's Seedorf. 30 minutes gone. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ferdinand. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thiago.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be... Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
And there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Hullet. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute
No,
at a time.
again there's no way through. And here's Beckham. Great vision. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So off we go again. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. That's beautifully weighted. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Makaleli. Beckham. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Defending was strong and firm. Seedorf. Makaleli. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Seedorf. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to the hour now. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. And it's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Davids. That is a great pick out. Hammers was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard wriggles his way through. Gullit defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Modric, Davids,
Number 15.
nicely shaped ball, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really...
And that's it.
Number 19.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ball is over the line. Rafael Varane. And it's Thiago. Cannavaro. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. That's destined for the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be...
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thiago. Makaleli. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yamal. Lampard. Rijkaard. Now Timber. And he welcomes it in. That's the throw. Pull it. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Timber. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Aguero.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Lampard. And it's Neymar. And it's Timber. Neymar gets into a good position. Makaleli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu. Lampard. Timber. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Lampard. Knocks it out wide. And De Ligt. Puyol. And it's Timber. Neymar picks it up out wide. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. Pull it. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. And De Ligt. Timber. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lampard. Great vision. This looks promising. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed at the fast. Oh, good climb! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're off again. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Probing pass. Beckham. Makaleli. And here's Aguero. Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thiago cuts out the pass. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Seedorf. Yamal. And it's Beckham. Ronaldo receives it in a good position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Ratchaburi really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Back towards the middle. Hazard. Oh, super ball. That's put paid to the danger. Ratchaburi with the corner. There first. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Lampard. Hazard. And here's Aguero.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 24, Claude Makalele. Number 22,
Soma.
coming on the field.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
6,
contemplating their next change here.
Number 13, Michel
Hazard. Thiago
Number
wins the
19,
duel this time.
Lionel Messi.
Some resolute defending there. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Olise. Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Olise! Goal! Right back in the game! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
It's a promising position, and that's been drilled in.
Ratchaburi really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hazard. Oh, this is a... And Berbatov! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Space for him to turn and look. He's come in hard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to... Messi! Decent hit from there. Very much into the last knockings. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's only too happy to take that back. Crossed it again. Towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Shoots! And there's a goal! And clinches it. There really is no way back now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very...
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9. He doesn't have the physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter, so as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand side, whether it's isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are, that settles the argument. Barcola receives it in a wide position. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Well, that's a good run down the left. Nesta. Probing pass, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. Conte. And here's Barcola. And the finish! That's another chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that could set him on his way.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard.
Borussia Dortmund always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Fiore. Now it's Rashford. Adeyemi. Mickelson. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an excellent interception. That's put paid to the danger. Good ball, good take. Oh, crack. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Barcola. He's chosen to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Fiore. Adeyemi. Oh, and no mistake. But that is not going to count.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Seedorf. Fiore.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Played right into his path. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's a corner. Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been given away. Kajolu. Referee's given a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely aimed pass. Rashford. Oh, no joy this time.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Conte. Nesta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcola is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 23.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's out for a goal kick. Rafael Varane, and it's Seedorf. No, it's come to nothing. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Kajolu tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nesta. 60 minutes played. And it's Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcola. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Kaka. Kajolu. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Ronaldo, number 22. Number 6,
Kajolu.
That's good play from him.
coming on the field.
Kajolu
Number
proves
20,
just a little bit too strong.
Number 5, Fabio
There's some
Cannavaro.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played, well played. Kajolu is always looking to play quality balls. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kajolu gets into a good position. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Rashford. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rashford. Dembele. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner
24,
number 2 then.
Claude Makalele. Number 21.
And it's Conte.
Linear
He's a
Thuram.
sharp little ball here.
Coming on the field.
I think that's offside.
Number
Yes, it
18,
is.
Andrea Pirlo. Number 10, Rio Ferdinand.
Now that's well seen too. Ferdinand with a definite foul there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
This looks promising. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Fiore, can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos, now it's Mbappe. And that was asking for too much. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes.
They're avoiding the
added time.
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. And the counter is on. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And that is as much as we have time for. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about
today's
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Ødegaard simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Rooney. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Looking to play him in. He's found some space. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
St Johnstone are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Rashford. O'Shea. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gullit. Now it's Seedorf. Looking for the run. Zanetti can clear it away. And this is Gullit. And it's Makalele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf pings it across. That is a brilliant interception. Ødegaard. O'Shea. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
This looks promising. Cafu. Ødegaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's fabulous. Seedorf. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham with the short one. Played in. Impressive jump! And a neat finish! And there we we have it, the two-goal cushion.
For Manchester United.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And a goal kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hullet! Brown Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Number 22.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Makaleli. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is the end of the first half.
Hello, everyone.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So let's get the ball rolling. Seedorf. He has found the way through.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Aubameyang. Ødegaard. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Seedorf's delivery. Peruzzi claims it without any fuss. Beckham. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
57 minutes in.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aubameyang. Some good work on the right flank here. That's an imaginative pass.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23,
Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cafu.
Number 15,
Szoboszlai.
Thiago Alcantara. Number 24, Claude Makalele.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
22,
And he's there to retrieve it. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 17, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 2, Roberto Carlos.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer.
Played in by... A header!
Michel Platini.
And he's missed
Number
it.
3, Paolo Maldini.
And they win it back again. Szoboszlai. And here's Messi. Cafu. Cafu. Hangs one. There's the header! And that's in! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Jan Kola.
St Johnstone still making a fight of this. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kola. It's a really well-measured ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Zanetti. And now a sudden chance to counter. With Seedorf, just the keeper in his way. Big chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are playing them off the park. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Seedorf gets on his bike and on the move. A probing pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. In by Rooney. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And it's made its way to him. Now it's Platini. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Played in. Getting up there! Cafu gets it clear. Szoboszlai, not the most accurate pass. Picked out, is having a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, he's having a go! And it's come back out to him. No, it's wide.
Number 17, Marcus Rashford.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Zanetti. That's Gerrard.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's that. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So we're all back
today's
together
match.
again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And now, lining
Well,
up
for me, Jim, this
Manchester
one was
United.
always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
22.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And that gets things running. Como are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim. And pull it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United given another corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Como are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Como ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Del Piero. Oh, good-looking ball. Baturina. And here's Del Piero. Now the ball's gone astray. Now this could be a chance. Baturina. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Del Piero. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Now it's Del Piero, and this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Manchester United.
The first significant strike.
Number 17.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Zlatan
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Baturina. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. And it's Bonucci. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely bit of skill. That's the throw. And here's Gattuso. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's been slipped through. It's a promising position. And they've got a throw. Baturina. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
And it's Veron.
Now it's Del Piero. Gullit. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. That's Cannavaro.
Veron. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's quick to return it. Well, that has not gone well. Ramon.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The ball has bounced loose now. Gattuso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Bonucci. And it's Gullit. Nesta.
Is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Del Piero. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Deftly away. Nesta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he welcomes it in. He might... And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Alessandro Del Piero.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gullit really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. That gets us going once more. Baturina. Into the channel. Oh, no joy this time. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard.
And it's hoisted clear.
Del Piero. Now Gattuso.
Great ball if he can get there. Ibrahim. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Manchester United, after 52 minutes in.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Pinches it off him.
Rijkaard.
Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Opts for safety.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's the keeper's ball. Baturina. Can he latch on to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Ibrahimovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Veron. Baturina. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot!
Substitution for Como, number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Rijkaard.
Del Piero is firing after that one. Now it's Del Piero. It's a really well-measured ball. And the return pass. And this is Hullet. Very nicely done. Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look. Cannavaro. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Como, number 17. Coming on to replace him is number
Baturina.
46.
Hangs one in. And he knocks it clear. And that is out of play. Now, can they get him away? Mateus getting this one clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
For Manchester United.
This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Manchester United are having a ball here. Pullet has given away a free kick. Baturina. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And this is Pullet. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Manchester United. After 88 minutes.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kempf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes on the board. Veron stood his ground strongly. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that is well cleared. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ibrahimovic claiming the match ball here, he was the difference. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Zapata, is a real physical presence up front, Peter. He's got all the tools to make himself a top-class striker. He's got the strength in the air, decent pace, great ability to link up with anybody around the box. And he's a real handful for anyone going up against him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that gets things running. Torino have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that. And I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
He's gone forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Veron. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Biraghi. And here's Simeone. And Zapata! Now it's Zapata. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Del Piero.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pull it.
Rijkaard.
And it's Gattuso. Great ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Simeone.
Rijkaard.
Now Gattuso. And it's Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic. Clipped into space. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's having a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's rising! And they've got rid. Baron is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Opts for safety, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vlasic, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball, and the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Biragi. Vlasic. And Biragi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And a chance! Well taken goal. His utter joy He engages with absolute happiness. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Rijkaard.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Del Piero. Strokes it back.
Ci saranno 3
Biraghi.
minuti di recupero.
Vlasic. And Biraghi. Vlasic. And Biraghi. Veron.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard. He has found a way through. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Down to business again. There they go, hunting in packs. Vlasic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Now it's Del Piero. Lofted it. Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's gone direct here. No, that's been intercepted. Biraghi. And the return pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Veron. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Zapata. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Well, he shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Mateus. Oh, that's a very decent... And Del Piero!
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Biraghi. Vlasic. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Vlasic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Simeone receives it in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Zapata. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 30.
Gattuso does well not to be outdone there. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Del Piero. Gattuso. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 66.
Torino making further changes here and in quick succession. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Zapata. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played back into the centre. Biraghi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Coco. And Biragi. And he's forced to go back. And this is Del Piero. And here's Zapata. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Zapata. And here's Zapata. Biragi.
Ci saranno
And the
3
number on the
minuti di
board
recupero.
is 3. Zapata. Now it's Simeone. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? Ibrahimovic. Bullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ibrahimovic, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Bye.